Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm on top of a tree. Okay, moving swiftly on. Let's go and have a look at what's going on here. We've got a new friend. I've decided we're not going to name him this episode, or her. So you guys decide if it's a him or a her, and what his or her name is. And we'll start with that next episode. But he or she is going to sit there for now and behave like a good little boy or girl. There you go. That was that was good, wasn't it? I actually remembered. So we did do some gathering of bees. So you saw from the bonus footage we've got some hopefully some good finds on bees, but of course we now need the equipment to start doing something with it. So in order to do that I had to make sure that we got enough material. Now the worst of it is the copper. So we've got plenty of copper. I had to process what we had in here, but that gave us enough copper to do what we're going to need to do. So first of all I think we're going to have three pieces of equipment. We're going to have the centrifuge, the carpenter and the squeezer, and we're going to build an engine for each of them. I know we don't need to, but that's just what I'm choosing to do. So yeah, so that's basically that. So we'll take that like that. Did I need to do that quite like that? That's shift clicking again, isn't it? Oh well. That'll do. So we want that, and we want some redstone, and possibly a touch of iron. Just a touch of iron. And you can see I've retrieved the steel as well, so we've got our steel in-house. So first off we're going to want 3 pistons. What? Oh my god. Okay, let's have 12 pistons instead. Let's get some gears. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And we want to make them stone gears. So that's nice and easy. So we should... Oh, we need glass as well. Where's the glass? Nowhere to be found. Have we got some sand out here? Yeah. Let's throw all of the sand in, because that'll probably all get cooked up by one piece of coal coke. Okay, so but we only need 3 pieces of glass, so we want those there. I think that goes there. And then we just need our glass. Come on, one more piece. Right, okay, there we go. Bingo. Yeah. Okay, so get some levers as well, I guess. There we go, that'll do. So next up we're going to want probably both those stacks of of copper. We'll take a stack of tin for now, and yeah, I think that is it. So we need to make the bronze up first of all. So the bronze is that configuration. We can't use the brass that we could do in the alloy smelter, unfortunately. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 times 3 to do the casings that we're about to make. and we need another 6 for one of the pieces of equipment. So, very simply put, we now want 3 of those. Now, I'm going to look up the recipe now. Been doing so well. So we'll start off with the carpenter. So the carpenter is the bronze one, and we need more glass, which is a good job I'm cooking up all this glass. So bronze, that's our 6 bronze, that gives us our carpenter. If we do the same but with copper, we get our centrifuge. And if we do the same but with tin, we should get our squeezer. Excellent, so we've now got all of those. We need to make a space for them and their engines, and then we need to kind of set them to work. So I'm going to dig this out a little bit more, just simply because. So let's put the squeezer there, carpenter will go there, and yes, what are we going to do? No, we want a gap in between them. I'm going to need to break the carpenter at least once anyway. So let's move this up 1. So we don't want the centrifuge there. So put the squeezer there, carpenter there, centrifuge there. Oh, I forgot the engines would stack. How very convenient. Okay, still going to have the fun with the levers, but never mind. I'll figure that out another time. For now, let's just so in the squeezer we're going to put in some flax seeds just to get things started there. Let's turn the engine on and stick a bit of cold coke in there and let it do its job. Next up, we're going to swap you for you, because I want some aluminum. And yeah, I know, for all the Brits out there, it's aluminium to us, but in this case it's aluminum ore, because that's how it's spelt. We can't use the argument saying aluminium spelled aluminium and then when someone spells it that way in a game change our minds, basically. So we've got that going on. What's next? Well, next up will be the carpenter, so we're going to need some logs to put in there to start making things. Well, I think first of all we want water in there, don't we? Because we want to make a beerlizer. Have I got the diamonds? Yes, I've got the diamonds. So I'm going to go and get a bucket of water, and let's make a beerlizer. So this is pretty rapid build, I know, so if you guys are finding it difficult, just ask questions in the comments. But other than that, I mean, you guys have the ability to pause and rewind, so you're more than welcome to do so. And the reason I'm using a bucket is because you get it back. What you're going to find when we make the cans that we're going to pull the seed oil out of here with, then they're going to come back out, but they're not going to be, when they go in here, we won't get them out again. They will be destroyed. So, beerlizer. So glass panes, which we've got, tin ingots, and redstone and diamond. So that's good. And that's good. And tin, I believe it was. I know I've not put them in there particularly tidily, but Never mind. Okay, so that on the bottom. Oh, I always forget this. You have to left click and then put them in the inventory, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay, so what's going on? Do you not have enough water? What's the matter? Maybe you don't have enough water. Let's go and get some more water. I didn't think it required 2 buckets, but it wouldn't be the first time I was mistaken, would it now? So, there we go. Right, back up here. You know what, I might actually punch another doorway through, just so that we can have a dual entrance kind of thing going on. Ah, there we go. We did need 2 buckets of water. So that's now crafting away, making our Bealyzer. We won't be able to use it straight away because, well, we won't be able to use it straight away. Oh, it won't be crafting yet because it needs fuel. Now, I don't know how much fuel it's going to take, so I'm going to power it off some planks, I think, just for now. Because it shouldn't take all that much, really. I don't want to kind of use coal coke all the way. Okay, we'll need some more planks in there. That's fine. So we'll need some more coal coke in there. But we've got enough that we can make at least 1 can. So it's just a diamond configuration. Well, 1 set of cans, that is. So we can then put those in here, and when there's enough seed oil, it'll just fill them up and pop them in there for us, ready to go into the carpenter. So it's not quite halfway, so we might need just 2 more in there. And in the centrifuge, I think we can stick that one on and get that charging up. Let's get, because we've got some of these combs that we've picked up, so I think we'll start off. I've not tried any of those, so let's see what we get at. Actually, that's the exact right number of combs that we need to make an apiarist's chest. So I think we won't do that quite that way, but we might use them to make the apiarist's chest. So let's look that one up, except I'm going to put a twist on it. Yep, so we need a chest and glass. We have a chest. We have glass. I think you can use these ones. Yes, you can. And what we're then going to do is that, and I'm going to find, where's the string? We need string, I think, like that. Yes. And that gives us an apiarist backpack. And that we just carry with us. So rather than setting a chest down here and having to fiddle around with the bees, we're just going to have it as a backpack, which I think is easier. I just heard that. Did you guys hear that? That's an Enderman. He's not hopefully in my house. No, he's not in the house. So as for our second entrance, there we go. We'll just have it like that for now, so we don't have to keep running around. So actually we didn't want to talk about wasting coal coke on this. So I have now got my BLizer. So we're going to break the carpenter just to get rid of the residual water. I think you can take it out with something like a pipette or something like that, but that's not something we're ready for just yet. So you need to keep going. We'll go outside and we'll get some more seeds. We don't really need any more because we... Oh, there you are! Okay, now you're just asking for it. Where are you? Come back. Come back and fight like an Enderman. Okay, you think you're mad? Where are you? Where are you hiding? You little tinker. Okay, he ran away. Never mind. I'm just going to start chucking these out here because then the backpack will pick them up. The dog's looking around wondering what I'm up to, saying, what the heck is he playing at? But it does make sense. Honestly, it does make sense. And even though I've made a new entrance, I'm still walking around here. So carpenter, we haven't got any seed oil yet because it's slow progress. So I think what we'll do is we'll start to sort out the creosote in the coke oven. So let's get a couple of tanks for now because those will hold 8 each. So we're going to need to do more than that, and we'll probably pipe it eventually, but for now we're just going to use good old-fashioned buckets because we can. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish out of the inventory as well. Don't need the redstone. Coal coke can sit there for now. Don't need the sand anymore. Don't need the string anymore. Chests all over the place. Don't need the lever anymore. And the sticks can go back in there. Okay. I hear skelly bobbles around, but I'm not going to worry over them just yet. So there we go. One of them came around the corner earlier and tried to attack me, and he got told that we weren't taking visitors, basically. No, I didn't want that to go there. Now if I break that with that, is that going to break? No, it's fine. Good job. Okay, so... Yeah, I know this is thrilling to watch, but nevertheless it is necessary. Just to keep things running, because we're going to need more coal coke. Ah, there you go, that's even easier. Ha 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 ha. You getting dizzy yet? You getting dizzy yet? Oh yeah. I am. Jeez, I'm going to fall out my chair in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like counting sheep, I know. That should be the last of it. And that's given us a nice space, breathing space there now. So that's cool. And we will be figuring out stuff to use that. Probably when we get the right technology, we'll use it as fuel. I don't see really any point in using rails and stuff at the moment. We're still itching away at that, and until we get itched away at that, let's just check that we can use spruce wood. Oh, we've got another 40 of those, so that means another 40 of those. And let's get the spruce wood and just check in the carpenter that we can so strictly speaking, with the right, when we've got this, we should be able to make a impregnated casing. I hope you can use spruce. Let's just have a look through. Larch, oak, fir, balsa, fir. Seems like pretty much everything but spruce there at the moment. Yeah, so it doesn't look like spruce is going to do it. So we need to kind of go out and get some different wood, because pretty much what we've got around us is spruce. So have we got an... Let's get a better axe. We've still got a lot of those. So doink doink. 1, 2, 3. We've got a reasonable charge in our jetpack. Let's go chop down some trees. Preferably ones that are not spruce. Or rubber. Ah, we've got jungle over here, so that's got to be better, hasn't it? I'm sure jungle wood was a good one. Jungle or oak, take your pick. So I'll chop down a few trees. Okay. Oh, this is oak. That's good. We like oak. Oak helps us out. And it's a nice big oak tree as well. Okay. Sorry if I go quiet. I'm quite warm at the moment because I've shut the window so we don't have any predators on a motorcycle coming past. So there's not a great deal of airflow at the minute, but it's all good fun. Right, there we go. What am I doing now? Flying dangerously is what I'm doing. Okay, we've got plenty left on that axe. So let's see if we can take care of wherever the heck the tree trunk is for this one. Are we lost inside a tree? Yeah. Is that actually what's happening? We are lost inside a tree. Ah, looks like that's the tree trunk. It's just a very oddly shaped tree, but I can live with that. Looks like we found some more copper as well. We'll take the opportunity while we're here to just pull that out, because copper's always good. It's a nice little vein there. Oopsie. I don't want to start digging gravel, thank you very much. Okay, so of this. Where's the... There's got to be some wood in there to kind of be this solid, I would have thought. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe I'm just not going to worry about it for the moment. Oh, there's an apple. So we've got 42. That'll help us for now. That'll get us started at the very least. So we'll go home. And we might even have an apiary and start being able to breed our bees. So my plan at the moment is pretty much to kind of exclusively breed the bees with their own species, so that we can kind of get the stocks up, as it were. Certainly of things like honey. So I think the meadows, from my experience, are pretty good at that. Oh, you need some more coal cloak, or even coal coke. So let's just stick that in there. Just leave it going. Stick the copper in there, ready to process. What's next? Ah, yeah. There we go. So we'll just confirm. Obviously without the stuff it won't show us a pattern, so we're nearly there, we're nearly there. So we'll just get that seed oil. And what else is in the apiary? Oh, we need some wooden slabs. So I think we're going to probably make two lots of those. And then it would be like that. Oh, like that actually. Then we just need the impregnated casing. Come on, please. Hurry up. I know I'm being impatient, but it doesn't hurt to get things done. Don't have a lot more flax ready to harvest, so not going to fuss over that too much. And we do need to stop this being an underground thing and actually make it a building. But then again, I also need to get armor as well, so I'm thinking next episode I'll be building a compressor, sticking that on here somewhere and getting that going so that we can get that. Need to build an extractor to sort out all the rubber wood. We've got so much to build, but it's all wonderful fun. Right, come on. What else can we be doing? We can be saying hello to the dog, but we said hello to the dog already, didn't we? So cute. So cute. Maybe you want to go for a walk. Let's go for a walk then. Woo, 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 woo. You can have a little walkie out here just to do your business. Yep. Yep. So have a look around the trees. If you need to, yep. If you need to mark the trees, go ahead. Yeah, okay. Good boy or girl. And now we're going back inside. And hopefully, we will have done what we need to do. Yep. You done your business? Good. Good dog. So close. So close. We'll put the buckets away. So we'll just have an inventory tidy whilst we're waiting. Don't need the shears at the moment, although that is chock full of stuff. So I'm wondering, I've not tried the gold upgrade, but I'm wondering if it functions in the same way as the other upgrade. So let's get a bit of wood from there. So for the iron upgrade it was just that, and you put your iron around the edge. But I'm guessing it's not for this. So let's have a look. Iron to gold chest upgrade. Oh, so you just need to put an iron ingot. Okay, I can live with that. Okay, one iron ingot. So it's obviously whatever the equipment is before, so that works. As I said, not done it before, so let us... Ding! There we go. Extra space ready for us. Thank you very much. And still not there yet. I know I am waiting. I know we are going slightly beyond what we normally do, but I hope it will be worth it, because then I can start breeding the bees, and so by the time you come back we'll have plenty of honey and things to actually start really working with the bees. Now I'm going to put the apiaries out here. So I think based on the numbers, am I planning on 4? I think it's 4. I haven't done anything to build frames yet, but again, the frames will come. Ah, there we go, seed oil! Woohoo! So you go in there. So yeah, so that means we can get an impregnated casing, but we don't have enough seed oil yet. So I think I'm going to finish off for now, and I'll be building the impregnated casings from here, and then they're going to go into this setup here to make the apiaries, which I think I've shown you. Yep, so just like that, to make the apiaries, and then the apiaries are going to go outside, and I'm going to just start breeding bees, but you'll get to see that anyway, so I will save at least one of the apiary builds for beginning of next episode, so you can see it happen, but there will be probably a couple already out here, and you'll see the bee breeding as we go through anyway. So like I say, I will get started just on some of them to get some of the bee resources going, but I'm not going to start interbreeding and trying to make new species. So there we go. So like I say, until next time, don't forget we need a name for our doggy. We need to know if it's a he or a she and what the name is. So yeah, so until next time, take care folks.
Woof.
Okay, so for those of you that were shouting at the screen there, I did have enough seed oil in there. What I didn't have was coal coke in my Stirling engine. So yeah, so we'll come back for a minute. We'll build an apiary, because this shouldn't take too long now that I have actually figured out what to do. I'll also get it to build some impregnated sticks so that we can build a frame. So we can put that in there as well, because that improves the return. I think that improves the return on the queen, as it were. So we'll just go through one sequence. I know I keep ending the episode and then coming back with bonus footage. It's not intentional. I just, as soon as I close this thing off, I realise how I've been silly. And yeah, and when I've been silly, I like to kind of come back and let you know. Otherwise, you guys all like to tell me in the comments, and that's cool too. But okay, we do want more of those, but I do want just one for the time being, and I'll build the other ones off screen. We have an apiary. Oh no, I don't want it there. That's not going to work. Oh, there is something else we need, isn't there? Because they're going to want some flowers. So if I put that there, we'll go and find some flowers for them. And it's very conveniently decided to rain. But all that means is you'll get to see them make a queen, but you won't get to see it actually buzzing around doing things, so, which is fine. Well, I say it's fine, that's up to you guys to determine, but it is what it is. So we'll leave those there for now. Have we got some sticks? Yeah, we've got 10 sticks, that should be enough. We'll have some string. Let me just put this round like that. Very simple pattern. And we have our frame. See, it's been nice all day. I come out to start bees and it rains hard. So you can put 3 frames in. You can do basic frames, which are just normal sticks, I think, but they're not as effective and they don't last as long as impregnated frames. So now let's get our Meadows Princess and Queen. Princess and Drone. So we just stick the drone in the bottom, the princess in the top. They do their thing, and then you have a queen. And then the queen, when it's not raining, when it's daytime, when it's the right temperature and humidity, and there's flowers nearby, she'll send buzzing bees out, and they'll collect pollen, and you get honeycombs, and then when it's finished you get a number of drones and princesses and stuff. So you'll see some of the results of that next time, and yeah, so take care everybody.